Hello, humans and bets. What do we got today? We got some Wayback burger. We've had these guys many times in the past.
Yes.
Very good food.
Usually.
I don't think we've had anything that we disliked heavily.
The only thing, I remember we didn't love the hot dog. And we didn't love their steak and cheese.
But it was still good food.
It was still decent.
Right. It's consistently good. We love these guys. They have wraps now.
New wraps.
They got loaded burger wraps. They got zesty chipotle chicken wraps.
So they're little
guys. They got chicken bacon ranch wraps. So we're going to be trying them today, and we're going to be seeing what we think.
Okay. This one has an S.
They are all, so this is 3, I'm assuming. And then 2, and then 1.
Oh, so they put numbers?
Yes.
These are 2s.
These are 3s. And then we'll do the 1s first, which is the loaded burger wrap.
Sorry about the noise.
Right here.
Okay. All right.
Here you go. So this is what we're trying today. They're kind of small guys. They're like $3 each.
Yeah, they're not expensive. That's the one good thing about it. It's not like
a few of these, you're good. You know.
We'll see what they taste like.
3 of these is $9 or $10. So that's 3 for 10, kind of.
For the non-fat people, they are little though.
Okay. Yes.
How do you want to do your photo? You want to just bring these up there?
You can't really see it well, but there we go.
Yeah, so we were wondering what it was going to look like. It is just one little tortilla.
Yeah, just a tortilla. It has, this one has ketchup, pickle, beef patty.
Like French fry.
The patty, French fry.
I see a French fry in there.
You know, this is their burger, their loaded burger wrap.
All right, let's see what we got.
I like their pickle.
This is going to be a tough one for me because I said that before we started it. I love their burgers and stuff so much.
Right. This is a complete different item.
This is a totally different item.
The tortilla is almost chewy.
It is.
Which I don't mind. It reminds me more of a spring roll kind of texture. You know what I mean? Which are fire, by the way.
The burger, to me, is still delicious.
Yes.
The ketchup is doing heavy lifting. Because
I
it's
love the
also
fry.
helping with the fry that's in there. I've said it before. I put chips and fries on my sandwich way before it became cool.
Okay, that's a weird flex.
I'm not no, I've been doing it like my whole life. Like now everybody does that. But before I was just a weirdo that would do it, you know.
I feel like everybody did that at every cookout.
Probably.
Ever. I think it's just on menus, it's kind of obsolete.
That's what I mean.
You never always get it on the side.
You've never seen it at restaurants.
Right.
But, like, I always did it anyways. I made a bologna sandwich.
You
put
see
chips
that more
on
and more nowadays.
Right. Now you see it on the menus.
I mean, what is it? It's Sheetz, the gas station. Really want to go there, by the way. We have none near us. But I really want to go to Sheetz because they cook food per order.
Oh, okay.
And it's pretty much like the best gas station ever from what I've heard. They call their fans Sheetz Freaks, which is a fun name.
I think those are the ones that...
Not Buc-ee's.
Okay.
Not Buc-ee's. It's Sheetz.
I was trying to remember. One of them's famous for like a pulled pork or something, like a brisket or something. Somebody
These guys have like a burger with like mozzarella sticks. It has like one of every item on their menu on this burger, and I really want to try it. It's like a meat mountain, but good maybe.
I'm 9 out of 10 on that one. I actually like that a lot.
Very tasty.
So, like, in comparison to, like, some of the wraps we did, like, foot-long Subway one, or we did, like, the ones that were at Burger King. Remember they had wraps at one point?
Oh, sure.
This crushed all of them so far.
Yeah,
that was very tasty.
I just like their burgers, and
that was a hit. Well. I would, you know, would I rather have their burger? Sure. But if I'm not hungry and I want that was actually very good.
Yeah, if I'm looking for just a snack or a more lighter alternative that doesn't really weigh you down as much, this would really go well with some good, what was it? Nectarine, tangerine, lemonine.
Oh, the one you like?
The lemonade that they had.
The lemonade.
Or the aid. I don't know what.
I mean, the good part about that what we just ate was like I would eat like 100 of them. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I would sit down and slam
them. It was
a
like better version.
It
was a better version of the wraps that we've had in the past.
Now this one I think I'm gonna like more. This is their chicken bacon ranch wrap. I'm a big chicken bacon ranch fan. I love it on pizza. I love it on
mine kind of fell apart.
Food, and it has fried chicken. So
mine's coming apart here. I got to rebuild it. I've never had chicken bacon ranch on a pizza.
Oh, it's great.
I'd love to
hey,
try
you know
that.
buffalo or barbecue chicken pizza?
Yeah,
it's like that, but better in my opinion.
The only one I ever had was my buddy used to come over all the time, and he always bring a
chicken
garlic. Yeah, chicken and garlic. Okay, let's give this one a try.
Chicken's peppery. Has like a good flavor to it. It looks terrible on camera.
I was just gonna say I don't know if we ever had the chicken from these guys, because they have a chicken sandwich too.
I think we've tried the chicken sandwich, never like their tenders maybe. I don't know.
I know I've said this in the past. The tomato's actually really good. I like when they do like a whole slice of lettuce like that.
And it's really fresh.
Yeah, it's got a nice crunch to it.
It's not wilty by any means. It's nice and green.
The chicken is peppery, and the bacon actually has a nice... As weird as it's to say, it does taste like bacon, because sometimes you get bacon and it doesn't have that bacon flavor.
It's smoky. It doesn't taste like bacon bits. It tastes like bacon. Because it is, I'm assuming. And the ranch is subtle.
Yeah, it's not aggressive.
Overtaking.
No.
You know, it puts the hidden in fact, hidden valley.
I would like a little more of the ranch.
Exactly.
I think but overall, that chicken in it, that bacon, chicken, tomato, lettuce thing that works. I don't know if I want to say I like it better, because I did like the burger one, but I would tie these. I actually like the fact that when I ate the first one, I'm like, oh, now I'm sad, because that was probably going to be my best one.
Oh, that was going to be my worst.
Okay.
And I'd give that one like a 7. This is a solid 8. Because I'm eating. Well, I'm about to eat it, I guess. I don't...
And I'm the other way. I think the burger's a 9 and this is an 8.
Really?
This is delicious.
It's like a better chicken cordon bleu.
It is actually, well, it doesn't have the ham.
Yeah, exactly. It's a better chicken cordon bleu.
Or the cheese.
It has ranch.
This is delicious. You know what?
Kind of cheesy. Both are good. This is a lot more...
I want
a 9 a lot more spring time
I get you.
Versus the winter burger.
It's a little bit lighter. I go 9.9. The only thing both of these need is, because Wayback lets you do it, is hot peppers on them. You know what I mean? If they would have thrown in a hot pepper, that would have been delicious.
This is why I think it's going to be your favorite one.
Oh, this one has something like that?
I don't know, but it is their zesty chipotle chicken wrap. So I'm assuming it's going to be like a zesty sauce, kind of like a blooming onion is my assumption.
Good for that. I'm surprised they didn't do a steak version. They did the burger. I'm surprised they don't have a steak version of Pop.
Oh, like a steak and cheese?
Like a steak and cheese type of thing.
That makes sense. It probably costs more, so it would be more than $3.
Yeah.
Like, this is just one chicken tender in a wrap with stuff in it. You can make this yourself. And I recommend you try doing it. But if you're looking for just a quick, easy snack, or eat it like us and make it a meal.
But the fun thing, though, with the tenders like this, because they're not big at all. It would be...
They're just very good.
But they have a nice peppery taste to it. Like, we've done so many tenders or nuggets and stuff like whatever, boneless chicken wings, whatever you want to call them, that don't have that flavor that goes with it.
Right.
This actually had a nice peppery spice. I'm going to see what this is.
From like the perspective of somebody who's built menus before, like if you're engineering a menu, this is perfect. Yeah. Because it's just one chicken tender that's easy to drop, or it's one cheeseburger. Right. It's not like you're inventing the wheel. Right. You're just making something that can be enjoyed. I'm sure kids would love this. Adults too, But, like, this is just something that is efficient at what it is, and it's very tasty, So it's cool. Keeps the pricing low as well. So.
Well, and the fun part is because, okay, say you want 3 of them. It's still the price of a burger. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And
so
it's
you're still...
chicken tenders,
Right, exactly.
It's like you get a normal order of chicken.
But
right?
I mean, where have we gone when we've you're paying crazy money for 3 chicken tenders? This
reminds me. It gives me the po' boy vibes from Sonic. It gives me the beefy potato Rito from Taco Bell. It kind of fits that territory where it's just it takes the ingredients that makes up like what they're known for, and they just reduce, reuse, recycle it into something that's cool.
I like your po' boy, but I think these are way better. The chicken itself is way better than
the chicken's amazing.
And that po' boy was good from Sonic. Don't get me wrong.
Right. It was great at what it does. This just does it better.
This is tricky for me too, because I like the contrast of the ranch and the bacon, but I do think I like this one a smidge more because I like that little zest that it has.
This one's a 9 out of 10 for me. It's peak. I would like a little bit more sauce.
I agree with that.
Besides that, they're playing it safe. I don't mind it because the sauce is flavorful enough, to where it doesn't feel like it's invisible. But yeah, I mean, that's the only thing keeping it from a 10 probably. I'd get this every time I go.
All 3 of these are great.
It's very good.
All 3 of these are great.
So, hey,
Again, they knocked it out of the park and they didn't overprice. That's a good thing. Because if it was small like this, I mean, where did we just go? We had a tiny little thing and it was like $8, $9. It was expensive. Was it the Taco Bell one where we just had the
you don't see that every day.
Military helicopter flying overhead.
Yeah, dropping a care package.
That's one of them. That's what it looks like. It's one of them transport
Yeah,
ones.
what's it called? It's like a... Starts with a C, right?
I don't know.
I don't care. I hate war.
It's one of them.
Stop the violence.
It's one of them dual copters with the two
things, and it has like a big butt on the back.
Yeah, you transport like cars. And
it's like a foot long. You get at a stadium where like the hot dog kind of sits over the bun. You know.
I think I agree with you. I think I like
this.
I think I like this better than even in a hamburger.
This is probably the best thing on their menu.
I don't know about that because I do love all their burgers.
I really like this sauce. Always. I really like just those flavors. There's nothing keeping me away from saying this is great. So go try this if you have a Wayback nearby. It's very good. I'd like to see him make a salad.
Much like I used to say about Roy Rogers back in the day, their chicken has a nice peppery taste to it. You can tell it's seasoned, but it's not over-seasoned by any means. Like their batter has a nice flavor to it.
Perfect. It's well done.
It really is. It really is.
It's masterful, and there's intent behind what they're making.
And the sauce, I agree with you. I'd put that shit on everything.
And even though it's just like one wrap, you can tell that there was thought put into it when they were making it. They weren't just slopping it together.
Right.
Not to throw shade at McDonald's or Burger King or any other place
Dunkin',
like that.
all the ones we've done
that
wraps
just kind of tosses. Well, Dunkin's, it's microwaved probably. No, I don't think they trust them with a stove. But you kind of just toss it all together, you know, and it makes something that, you know, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know,
and we've said it in the past. I mean, I don't know about you guys, and I never even knew Wayback was here. I Googled it and we found it. But it's a tiny little store. It's smaller than a GameStop.
Ours is like,
Ours is right next to it.
Is like 4 times the size.
Yeah. It's right next to a GameStop.
Which is still closed.
And the GameStop, I think, is bigger, and they're not big. So it just shows you, it's literally just a grill. And like
their cooking area is like 3 people, probably the size of this car.
Yeah.
And the rest of it's seating.
Yeah.
Which I've only seen filled once.
There's only like 3 seats, the tables there too, I thought.
Oh, the whole side of it?
I don't.
Plus the whole
he usually goes in.
area.
It's not that. I've only gone in a couple times when I used to go to the GameStop before we did it.
The size of like a really small U-Haul is probably where they cook, which is all you really need.
No, right. People cook out of trucks. You know what I mean? You can make good food out of trucks.
You can make good food, and especially with a menu, I don't want to call it limited because it's not really, you know, but it's burgers, fries, shakes, chicken. You know what I mean? Like,
all right.
You don't have a lot of ingredients
they do have
besides what
hot
you got.
Dogs and some.
Sure.
They do make
the staples,
fries,
but like hot dogs are probably not selling as much as everything else. You know.
I would 100% get these again.
I'm glad they tapped into this rather than the fish market.
No. See, I wouldn't mind to try. Expensive. I don't think they have a fish on their menu at all. Actually, now that you say that.
Well, it's hard to do it because you gotta get a license to buy it, right? Depending on the fish. Right, depending on the fish.
I don't know.
I guess shellfish, you have to get a license. You have to keep it, so it comes with a tag. You got to keep a tag for like 1.5 years.
Oh, I have
in case there's like an outbreak or whatever.
Oh,
it is like a whole bunch of trash that goes into it. Yeah. But I guess for fish, you don't have to. It's just you got to keep it in a separate fridge, or else everything smells like fish. And then you got to make sure it's good quality, which is hard to get in the middle of nowhere in New England, especially when you're shipping it to a bunch of locations.
When you drop a thing of chicken, you know, you're not tainting the thing. But if you do drop a thing of fish, your French fries are gonna taste like fish.
Right, especially for people who are doing like Lent, or like, which is probably, you know, who's looking for it. You kind of want a separate fryer because then like you kind of
because that oil's tainted. It's gonna have it. It's gonna have it, right? So
But there's a lot of thought that goes into that, a lot more money, right? And it's harder to get good quality fish that isn't just frozen to be shipped to a lot of locations. You know, that's why like most places like who have good fish are mom and pops by the water.
I thought I was going to be still starving after this, but I feel like when I eat their burger, you know what I mean? Like
you could use 8 more.
Oh, I could. They were that good.
I would feel ill after.
No, they were that good. But like, I don't
tasty.
feel. So if you grabbed 3, it's going to be the price of
one
of their burgers.
Like $9, $8, $10.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm pretty chill.
It's a price of one of their burgers per se, and it was good.
And I could see myself getting 2 of the zesty Chipotle ones and a shake. You know what I mean? Or like a side of their, if they still have the rosemary tots.
They did have a meal deal, if anyone wants to see that. I don't know if they still have it anymore.
Yeah, they had
it was like a burger. It was a burger, fry, and a drink or something like that for like $9.99, something like that.
Yeah, which is, it's cool. I love them.
I highly recommend them if you do see them. I mean, I do want to say, like when I ate that burger, though, you could taste the love on it. You know what I mean? It wasn't like some of the places where it just tastes like ground meat. It doesn't. Yes. They have seasoning.
This is our kind of like Culver's. This is our Whataburger. Well, not really. You know, it's less of a chain than those.
This is our smash burger. That you know what I mean?
This is our like.
They were next level though. I'd gladly drive back down.
The freshness of the pepper was great, and I've been looking, and when they have something cool,
new,
I'd be down.
Because that's worth the drive. It's a while.
It's by a circus or something.
It's a ways from our house, but it was so good. I would gladly go back there again. So speaking of that, any suggestions you guys have?
Leave a comment down below.
Check
out Let's Catch More Mash. Link in the description. They have fun over there. They do whiskey reviews. If that's something you're into, you can go check it out.
There you go. That's our review. Any suggestions? Love to hear from you.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.